Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Traveling Eagle homestead. What you're looking at here is a old shed that I had. I used to, store my lawnmower and stupid stuff like that in there. And then about, I don't know, it's been in the last 6 or 8 months I've started getting into trying to be self-sufficient or self-reliant, I guess is what you would say, how you would call it. I hate to call myself a prepper because I know everybody out there starts, oh, you're a prepper. You're one of those nut jobs that think the world's going to come to an end, and you're stocking up on guns to kill your neighbors, and no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I mean, there is a lot of people out there that do that, don't get me wrong, but no. I'm just trying to be more self-reliant and live a better life to be able to, in an emergency, which we all know happen all the time. Asked the people up in New York that just had the hurricane come through how long they didn't have power and couldn't get water. But, you guys get the idea. I'm just kind of trying to be able to feed my family in case of an emergency, be able to produce my own, higher quality food, and get some enjoyment out of doing it, basically. I mean, that's what I'm after. Now, I know some of you are probably like, what is he doing? I'm using one post to measure where to put the next post, and I'm using the 2x4 just as a reference to keep my post going in a straight line. Now, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, don't get me wrong, but I didn't think I needed to get out the level and run a string line, you know what I mean, and get out the tape measure to make sure these things were within 1/8 of an inch of each other, that kind of a deal. Just kind of eyeballing them, getting a point of reference, and making sure they're, give me a break, they're within 1 inch of each other. You know what I mean? Within 1 inch, 1.5 inches of being perfect. Close enough. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm going to turn this shed here and the probably 12 by 20 area in front of it into my new chicken coop. If you guys have watched any of the other videos that you can find on here, here on the channel or on the website here, Travelingeagle.com, on the Self Reliant section, you know that I bought some Rhode Island Reds. Probably, I guess they're about 7 weeks old now, and boy, are they ready to get out of my house and get out here into this pen, which they should have plenty of room out here. I think they say 2 square feet is the minimum per bird. They'll have like 10 square feet per, as a minimum. They'll have 10 square feet, so they'll love it out here. Let's get a little bit of sun in the morning, shaded in the afternoon, in the heat of the afternoon by that big walnut tree there to the left. They should do well out here. A little bit of a warning when you're putting in these steel T-posts. What I'm doing is just stepping on them and shoving down on them, to get them started, and then I'll pound them in here in a second with a 3-pound sledgehammer, which, man, did that kill my arm. When you're stepping down on there, be careful. Make sure you got some thick rubber soles on, because those little pointed things will stab right through your shoe and come right into your foot. I learned that the hard way, trust me. Yeah, where's my hammer at? It's hammer time. Where is it? Gotta go find my hammer. I use a 3-pound little mini sledge to pound these things all the way in. They have those little stakes that you can see there at the bottom. I just pound them in enough to where they're covered. You'll see me using my foot to make sure they're not sticking through anymore, and that's how far I put them in. Again, not real being super precise, just making sure it's all in there equal. If you watched the last video or two, you know that my buddy went to the dump and got me all kinds of free mulch, which is at least as good as any mulch I've ever bought, if not better. And it's free. Instead of paying $40 a yard, it's free. And he got me this. If you look right here in the foreground, you'll see my my original garden. That's probably 18 by 18. He got me some grounded up leaves, and it's mixed with grass clippings from last season. It's about 6 or 8 months old, and it's some good quality organic material. I've been again I got that for free too. I put about 4 inches in on top of that garden. I've been listening to the TSP, the Survival Podcast Network. I don't know if any of you guys that follow me have heard of it. If not, check them out at thesurvivalpodcast.com. They're a prepper, self-reliant, self-sustainable type podcast website. That's what they do. But anyway, yeah, he told me that they talk about don't till, except for maybe the first year. Do not till your gardens because it ruins your soil, basically. All the little bacterias and the worms and the little the whole, the world that's growing underneath your feet, it destroys all that. So they say don't till. They say just add organic material to the top every year or twice a year and you're good to go. So we're going to try it here in this bed this year and we'll let you know how it goes. I ran in and got the wife. She's helping me hold and stretch the fence there while I wrap the wires around the post to hold the fence up. Pretty easy project, guys. I think I got $100 into the fence and the post. I think that's what it cost me. Got everything at Tractor Supply. That's about all. Just a quick update. I figured I'd just let the camera run and do a voiceover later. I didn't think you really wanted to be right in there looking and seeing exactly what I'm doing, if anybody cares. See that old Coke sign laying there? I found that inside the shed, by the way. That's a score, maybe. Might be worth some money. It's old. It's probably 1920s or 1930s Coca-Cola sign. Found it in the right side of that shed. Gonna look into seeing if it's worth any money. It's in really good shape. I mean, really good shape. There isn't any rust or really anything on it. Paint's a little bit faded, but that's about it. Tying everything up here, guys. I'll show you a quick couple pictures here in a second of the finished product. All I'm going to do now is, I think I'm going to wrap the whole shed in T111, give it a quick paint job, and everything should be good to go for the next 20 plus years. Give you an update as soon as I can. I'm going to get these chickens out here and inside this pen as soon as I can, or as quick as I can, because I am so tired of them being in my house. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching all my videos. Thanks for all your support. Check out the website, Travelingeagle.com. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I love the feedback, trying to learn as much as I show. So, I'm new at this stuff. I'm just learning. Here's some pictures here. Check them out. Take it easy, and I will see you. Bye.